I'll be reacting to Cap Revolution Bottleman DX Episode 1. And I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Now, right now. Go. Yeah, for some reason this laptop was glitched out for a bit. I'm just glad it has a... yes. I just love the Japanese voice acting of the series because the English dub of this series, ooh, man, left way more to be desired. It's a shame, though, that the first season didn't give us a final showdown between two of our main boys, though. But at least it's nice to see a good amount of years have passed, though. I just hope this season doesn't rush the fuck out of shit the way season 1 did. The new antagonist looks kind of cool, though, actually. I like how it makes their gear look as if it's freaking sentient with, like, the way it's moving. Like, it's so over the top. Hey, it works. It freaking works. I like how this with the older boy looks like he's about to power up. Okay, this new girl has a cool character design. I can't wait to see him. I hope they show off more of that lady. Because her character design looks kick-ass. But honestly, though, our main boys' character designs look good, though, too, to their credit. TVO... I think it said 4th anniversary. Did they really need this exposition, though? I mean, I remember all this from season 1, but guess refresher ain't that bad. Oh, Battle Royale. Okay, I like how hyped up this chick is. She's got swag. I just love how dramatic the running is. I'm like, yo. I always love it when anime that are based off of, like, say, toys or cards get really dramatic. It's better for it to be over the top instead of it being played straight. Whoa. I wonder if Ricotta is going to be involved, though, from season 1. I mean, overall, the visual quality does look better than season 1, though. I'll give it credit. Like, you can definitely tell they upped the production values. Also, given the fact that the episodes are now, like, 12 minutes long instead of, like, what was season 1 length episodes? Like 3 to 5 minutes, if I recall. And like a bing sound effect in the visual when he showed off that card. Look nice. Yo, you know the detail on the machinery, it looks damn good. Holy. Oh, wow. Because remember, season 1 didn't have that kind of detail. I just love how, of all things, this is fucking guarded in, like, this super secret facility. This fucker jinxed himself. He should not have said that. If would have kept his mouth shut, he probably would have been able to take whatever the fuck his target is safely. And saying that it was a little bit awkward, the animation when he's just running like this. Would have loved to have seen him some actual running formation. And, you know, for something heavily guarded, you would think that the guards would have guns. I mean, I don't know about Sean, but I remember watching the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And that anime was also aimed towards selling merchandise to not just adults but kids. And characters were utilizing guns in that series. Hmm. It doesn't seem like someone is going to hand over jack shit. But then again, you never know. Oh. I like how you emphasized on that point there. Although, why do I get the feeling things are going to go awfully wrong right now? Especially with the way his gaze lingers on Rio there. Fucking love this swag, man. No, seriously, Kota sounds competent in this version. Because the thing wants to be something like a freaking dunce that I couldn't root for. Like some of the worst audio ever. But yeah, this is actually bearable. Hey, just because someone told us to be the worst responsible, unfortunately. Seriously, I think it's kind of stupid how these men don't even. If they're not going to have guns, at least give them tasers or batons or some shit like that, you know? I kind of wonder how that happened between him and Rio, though. Because we never really got to see him square off against his rival in season 1. When it ended, because it just ended and that's it. Oh my god, this is actually gonna make me laugh. Oh man. And okay, I'll give this season credit. It's got better humor than season 1. At least to me, you can definitely tell it's much more competently done. I like how he's saying that to his fucking opposition. You would think he wouldn't want to give it anything that would be refreshing or that would reinvigorate his competition. Well, then again, that shows you his self-confidence there. I mean, it's not like he destroyed that thing by himself or did it on purpose, though. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah, if I was in that spot, I'd be like, no, motherfucker, you pay for half of it. If I was roped into the situation due to a friend. I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to pay all that shit on my own. Huh. With that, how can he say no to that thing? When it glows like that. Feels like magic there. Who am I kidding? That shit probably is magic. Oh. Kolomaru. I always like the name Kolomaru. I don't think shit, it glowed. I don't think it'd be fucking doing that for no reason. And hey, Destiny's calling him. He's gonna have to pay back the damages somehow. But question is though, how did that end up in the spot where it's at though? When it comes to what Coda got, because it seemed like Real was after that, unless it's like 2 different copies of it. And that's quite the fucking landing. I just love how fucking Real instantly got all the freaking fangirls already. Like that. Damn! Oh, but that's how you know you stand no chance. Against Real's popularity. Oh. I'm surprised this dude hasn't been crushed to death with all the caps falling on top of his body. I like the Capcom there. I'm sure Kuta's going to be able to brute force the fuck out of that shit. At least that's what I got feeling. Especially since he's got the color red too. Okay, this definitely doesn't feel like that it has the same continuity of the original Bottleman anime. Only because when it comes to this series, you would think Kota be experiencing this, but he isn't, though. So I'm guessing that this is a different continuity. Which, you know what? I wouldn't mind that one bit at all. I'd be creeped the fuck out. The thing I was utilizing was fucking glowing like that. I'd be like, I'd be thinking, my mom would be thinking, is this fucking thing possessed? I love the way this Achigero! Oh! I'm assuming it's gonna break the fuck out of that target. Sounds like it's fucking constipated. Whoa. Okay, it feels like his device has the force of a fucking gunshot. You know what? How's that? You know what? No, fuck it. It's over the top. I don't mind it one bit. I gotta admit, that's a nice cliffhanger there. Okay. I gotta say, there were positives and negatives about this episode. Now, does it give me better vibes than the previous Cap Revolution Bottleman anime? Yes, it does. I mean, I'll give it credit for at the very least that it does. But in saying that, there were downsides to this episode, bro. Because don't get me wrong, I can accept that this potentially doesn't have continuity with the first Cap Revolution Bottleman anime. I can accept that. I mean, I'm not going to mind that too much. But here's my issue with this episode, though. For such an important device, you would think it would have been more heavily guarded. You'd be like thinking that the man guarding that shit would have guns and knives. I don't know, fucking something. But instead, they're like, oh, no, let's just hand-to-hand combat to protect whatever the hell we're guarding. It doesn't make much logical sense, like, at all. And then here's something else about this series, too. How fucked is your currency system if you rely on something like bottle caps? Because for a second, I thought a boy was going to have to actually pay, like, actual financial money, but it's like a bottle caps? I don't know about y'all. I understand that this anime is aimed for kids and all, but there is only so much cheesiness can take you. Like, you can only go so far out of just sheer cheesiness. And those are the bits in the episode that didn't work for me too much. But that's about it, though. I'd say for the most part, the episode relatively worked for me. For the most part. I mean, I did like the fact that you have Ryo doing badass shit to steal something. So at least it makes him interesting, just given the fact that it seems to have a motivation for something. And I do like the fact that they put our boy Kura into an adverse situation, because now he's going to be forced to do something that he doesn't want to do. He's going to have to pretty much utilize a Bottleman in order to pay off his debt. So I do like this premise. At least here, any Cap battles, they're going to come organically. And I do like the over-the-top announcer girl. So there were positives in this episode. And aside from that, from the character standpoint, it was all right. Wasn't really feeling it that much, but it's just the first episode, so it could get better. Animation-wise, it was a mixed bag. There were sequences that looked good, but then there were other sequences, like when the guards are running towards Rio and they're running like this. I'm like, what is this, some Chuny shit? So there were bits where the animation could have used a bit of work, but at the same time, there were bits where the backgrounds looked beautiful. Like, honestly, the episode was the case of Jackal and Hyde, where it's like, oh, yeah, that looks good. And their moments were like, what was the animation supervision here? But all in all, though, at the very least, the episode had more moments where I was like, okay, you know what? I can appreciate it visually. Voice acting was really damn good, though, so I'll give it that. Because it was a step above the voice acting for the English dub of Bottleman. I mean, yeah, this is also that was English dub, this is Japanese audio, but still, though, it makes for a more immersive experience. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 4.75 out of 10. Just a bit below average because, honestly, while, yes, there were some positives, the positives couldn't outweigh the negatives because it's like, come on now, the guards were fucking stupid as shit. And speaking of which, something else about this episode that kind of irked me was just the fact that, like, really now, Caps to fix the damaged bridge? Like, how does the bottle currency even work? Like, can you use any fucking bottle cap to pay for shit? Do you need special bottle caps? I mean, how does this fucking currency work, you know? And things like that. Like, the minor details kind of irk me a little bit. Like, the lack of attention to detail here and there when it comes to the first episode. Is it an anime aimed for kids? Yes. But I've seen better written, better and more well-done kids anime than this. I mean, for Pete's sake, I reacted to all the Miyuka Dreaming episodes released so far. That was better written than this. I've reacted to Tomika Kazuna Getai Earth Granner, and that was better written than this. And that was also aimed towards kids. That was literally a fucking toy commercial, for fuck's sake. And on top of all that, I also reacted to, what was that series called? Oh, yeah, I reacted to the Pretty Cure series. So just because an anime is aimed towards younger audiences doesn't mean it can't be better written. And that's why I got to be a little rough on this anime because, as y'all know my channel history, I've reacted to a fuckload of anime aimed towards kids, and some of them aren't good, and some of them suck balls. So that's why I got to give it a 4.75 out of 10, because even though, yes, there are bits I enjoyed, the flaws were readily more apparent than the positives. Do I think it's impossible for it to improve? No, I see room for improvement. That female character looks engaging, and the bottle cap battles, so they get more interesting, then by all means, I'd be excited for that. It's just that the first episode didn't really do that much for me. But I'll be inclined to giving the other episodes a shot. I mean, I did react to all of the previous episodes of the Bottleman anime, and I was able to muscle through that. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. I'll really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe if y'all want to. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.